What we drinking today, man?
You know something? Hey, I'm drunk, Lil. I'm drunk. And you know something? It's beautiful.
What we drinking today, man?
I don't want to get into the particulars, but I know that a bottle of Cavatier and a lady would definitely be involved.
What we drinking today, man?
Alright, folks. Welcome back to another episode of What We Drinkin'. I'm your boy Hill. No AKAs today. Back with my boy Bud. And we have a straight review today for you. No blinds, no extra. We're just gonna give it to you straight because we had some stuff in the comments. Folks are like, yeah, you know, we like all the other stuff. All the fluff. We just want a straight review. Let us know your tasting notes, your palate, give us your bottle rating, and then, you know, sign off, that type of stuff. So we're going to keep it simple today.
Give it to them straight, no chaser.
And we have for you a newbie, Shenkonia, Shenkenstein, the Shenk's Homestead, sour mash whiskey. We just did the bomb burgers, so this is another Michter's if you guys are familiar with that. We did last year the Shenk's 2021 in a Michter's Distillery tribute.
Right, yeah, it was a nice little run, or a lineup, let's say.
Yeah, Michter's 10, Shenk's. We did
Toasted Barrel,
the sour mash, regular, and then Toasted Barrel, rye. It was good. Fun times.
Yeah.
But for you folks, we just have a straight review today of the 2022. We searched high and low. I managed to get lucky online, you know, looking at IG one night, saw a local liquor store, BH Liquors in Aberdeen, Maryland.
Shout out.
And actually they had it on their website. I purchased it. Didn't think that the purchase was going to go through. I even told Bud, I was like, hey, we might have a bottle of Shanks to review. We might not. Next day, I called him up, and the lady who's in charge of allocated liquor over there was like, there's no effing way you're going to get this bottle. It wasn't supposed to be up online. So I begged, I pleaded, you know, and she basically finally acquiesced. And, you know, I have a channel, we do reviews, please. And she gave it to me for the very low price for Shanks of $85.
Yeah, you got a deal with that. Yeah. That was definitely a deal. I thought you was going off the high and low trying to find a mash bill for it, because you're not going to find it.
You won't find it. No, you will not.
If you all can find it, he'll buy you a bottle for
it. Right. Don't hold your breath on that one, folks. But if you would please, or you don't have to. I mean, we've kind of done this before, like we said.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
gonna give you a little
background.
quick synopsis of what's going on. So Shanks, it started off in 1753, founded by John Shanks. Started off as the Shanks Distillery, and then it moved to later on in the mid 1800s. It was went to Bomb Burger, where you get the Bomb Burgers bourbon.
Bomb Burger.
Yeah, there you go with the rolling the R. His years of French, it's paying off. But then after that,
it sounds sexier.
It does. It gives it a little je ne sais quoi.
There you go.
So, but then in the 20th century, it changed hands and went into what is now known as the Michter's Distillery.
Okay.
Which is a very good distillery. I have not had anything bad from them.
We like Michter's on this show, folks.
Yes.
We like it. We stand by Blue Magic.
They stamped.
Right.
Stamped.
Stamp of approval.
Right. If you from the DMV, you know what stamped means. They stamped.
Yeah.
But
without further ado,
let's get into it. We ain't gonna play around.
Folks want to know how we feel about this. It smells so beautiful and lovely.
Yeah, it does. It smells
like a Drake's coffee cake.
I was gonna say Edelman's.
Okay. And we talked about that. We haven't figured out what it's one of the three. So it's the white powder. It's not that one.
Nah.
And then the other one is the plain one. The very plain
just
one.
The donut. That's just the donut.
Just the donut.
It's not the glazed donut. Right. It's the one that just
I wouldn't
It's
say
the
it's like an
donut.
old fashioned.
Yeah, there you go. I think
But
that's what it. No,
I hate
you might
them,
be.
but I also like them. If you take milk and have a little sample of milk in your mouth while you bite on the donut, change your life.
It
Other
might.
than that,
Yeah, that
it's the
donut,
worst donut
yeah,
ever.
it's like eating a Popeyes biscuit. If you don't have something to drink with a
You
Popeyes
had to do
biscuit,
something
you possibly will die.
but I do get that. Like it's like
You ever
the
had like
bake- in the
a
bakery, right?
like a coffee cake, like an Edelman's coffee cake?
No, but I had the Drake's, so I do think it's like a Drake's coffee cake.
That
Yeah. Wow. Very sweet milk.
little toasted barrel in there. It's light. You got to search for it. It's because it's not aggressive. When you go in to smell it, it's only at 91.2 proof, so you're not going to get assaulted when you go in to smell or get your you get your notes from it. So it's not going to assault you. So
Thank you, Chinkapin.
there you go.
Chinkapin.
Chinkapin.
Chinkapin. Thank you,
Yeah,
Chinkapin.
you got to say that word slowly.
Exactly. But I'm guessing that with the Chinkapin, oh man.
I
just
get a
keep
little
getting
honey.
different
I don't know.
notes.
I
Yeah.
get a little honey.
I just caught it, and that's funny. You know, I did get that, but
Get the
I
Winnie
get
the Pooh in there.
molasses. I get a jam, pajama jammy jam.
Kind of jam.
Smell.
Just to mess with you. See where you at now.
You know I never. But I
It's
do
like
get
a
that.
peach jam.
So it's a fruitiness to it. Smells good, folks.
Yeah. Well,
We ready to do it to
say
it?
what we smell. Let's drink it.
Yeah. That's damn good.
It really is.
Country got me crazy. Oaktown 357. Juana Man reference for you folks. But yeah, this is
Like bomb burgers, this is probably a high rye mash bill
that's what we're assuming. Yes.
because I get that high that rye spice just sitting on the back of my tongue. That real like
Not a crazy long finish.
no hug.
Yep, not a big time hug, but it still works. If you're
Yeah.
a proof hound, not a proof hound.
You're a proof hound. I mean,
It's just good.
you'd probably be better off going bomb burgers at 100
Oh yeah, well, we don't want to compare the two. I would say
for proof, just for proof.
Yeah.
No, they can't be compared because one's a bourbon, one's American whiskey. I mean,
The chink
they
of it.
can be compared, but don't do it.
Yeah, the chicken. Oh man, and then I just got that
Yeah.
woodiness on the second smell back. You know, yeah, we'll have to go back in real quick, folks. And as you can see,
Having to get a little
put a
more.
hurting on this bottle. We've
Oh,
only had it for what? Just a few
Couple.
days. We'll say
Yeah.
a few days, a week or so, and
Yeah,
yeah, it's that good.
it's in trouble.
Yeah.
And this one
About to be a
from
man
last
down
year.
from last year.
This one when we left when I left that night.
Oh, we had the line of
Yeah. So I know it was probably right around here. Yeah, I think I did a little bit of damage.
But I mean, in a few months' time.
It's been almost been
That's
a year. It's been a
understandable.
year.
That's
So
understandable.
So
But we're back. Our focus is on the 2022 for you folks.
oh yeah.
So we've just given you our nosing notes.
I get that. My bad.
Smells great. Now
I get that woodiness now. On
The
the
second one,
yeah,
I
it was
got
a
the woody.
little tart wood on
which
it.
I don't mind.
No,
I'll
no.
take that. The chinkapin.
That's that toasted barrel that Michter's is so known for. That everybody covets their toasted stuff, but
Lower entry proof for this. What are we coming in at? Did we already say
91.2.
91.2. Yeah, beyond that, I think we just ready to get into the actual 5-bottle rating for you folks. We're talking about the look, MSRP, the taste,
The
the
nose,
nose,
and
and
will it
last
make
but
it?
not least, will it make the cookout?
Want
First,
me to go?
last, second, yeah, go ahead. It's on you.
I'm gonna I'm gonna give it a strong 3.
Strong 3, yeah.
Yeah. Because as I said, the bottle is it's a nice wine bottle. The label is embossed. It's got a raised ink feel to it, a raised writing feel to it. Don't come with this slick ass bottle top. That's mine.
Right. If you saw the last episode, you'll know what happened to that cork. We had to replace it. We got a little bit of swag, so we swagged it out.
But yeah, 3, because it's easy to drink. It's going to be enjoyable to a person that's been in the game for a while, or somebody that's just getting in. What you paid for, the MSRP, love. You ain't gonna find allocated bourbon like that, or allocated whiskey for MSRP.
Correct.
That's hard. The nose is sweet, but it's complex. Just like with the taste. Like the first time I went in, I got a sweet taste, and then the next time I went in, I got tart because of the barrel. So it's got layers to it, and it's kind of hard to do at a lower proof. What you got?
You stole my thunder there, sir.
Hey.
I'm just gonna have to one up you. I'm gonna go with the 3.25 bottle rating. This one of my so far this year. I really enjoyed this. Now we talked about, is it better than Bombergers? It is not better than the Bombergers, but different.
Yeah, there's apples and oranges.
Yeah, bourbon versus American whiskey, both finished in the Chinkapin. The reason why I gave it 3.25 and why I really think that this is going to be a winner is the ABV, the fact that it's so approachable for folks. I will take this bottle, what I have remaining, and I'll, actually take this to the cookout, take this to, folks that I know, both newbies and people that are, whiskey aficionados. They will appreciate this for the fact that, like you said, complexity without the assault on your senses.
Yeah.
And it's good. Like there's a sweetness to it. So some folks may not like that if you're talking about palate. In another episode, we may get to where we talk about, hey, what's your palate? For us, we have a Michter's, we're Michter's centric, and this has given us, a lot of the Michter's stuff added to the Chinkapin. So sweetness, that's kind of like a thing with Michter's, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
and,
especially the American whiskey.
Yeah, and this works. So if you do like the US one, line that they have, you will like this because it's a little spin, and it's damn good.
Yeah, I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's good. But if you see it on your shelf, if your local liquor store shelf, for anything from as what he paid from 85 up to 110, maybe as high as 115.
All day, every day, twice on Sundays.
Yeah, twice on Sundays.
Yeah, I'm with that.
But anything above that, then just let it sit. Let somebody else get it. Just send us a Patreon, and you can probably get a pour.
Of course, we always say that. Please like, share, and subscribe, folks. Of course, we're on Patreon. Follow us on IG as well. We're always, we're doing something. We always got some new bottles. We stumble across some stuff here in the DMV. We want to share that with you folks. Hopefully, you've gotten something out of this review. Shenk's 2022 Sour Mash American Whiskey. Bud, I'm Hill. Give him the sign off.
Just drink, because we do.
What we drinking today, man?